How about films? Did you watch like
Yeah,
Stuart Little
dude.
or
Stuart Little.
um,
Michael J. Fox played Stuart Little.
see, as a kid, you don't know that.
Oh yeah, and I'm just looking
As a
back at it,
kid.
like that's so cool, dude.
It's so funny. Like now that I'm I'm not in the industry, but I'm studying. I'm a film student. I
Yeah.
know how it's made. To compare the mentality that I had back then, I literally when I was a child, I just thought the actors kind of make it up as they go along.
Yeah,
And
that's how I was like, it's like a world you're looking into.
yes, it's
Yeah.
I didn't know there was directors and writers, and
Dude.
some of them were so well made. To at least what I could tell is that I really thought it was a real thing. I didn't know. I was like, how did they hide the cameras? You know,
Like it's a real story.
it's a real story. Jurassic Park, like that's a real thing. I don't know how.
Like somewhere in the world there's dinosaurs,
And
or it's back in time.
yeah, you remember ever playing Grand Theft Auto?
Shoot.
do?
I don't.
Or maybe in one of the other games that you've played, but in Grand Theft Auto specifically, I remember it's like you can drive, but also you can switch the view, and the cameras in the world that you drive in can go around the map and
Yes.
pretend like it's a movie, and you can drive while seeing a movie. You know what I mean?
That is pretty cool idea. Is that what you think that was going on?
Well, yes. I was like, someone's just changed the view. It's not point of view, like from the person's point of view. It's just
So like, how would you like?
it was beyond me. I didn't,
Is that how you imagine live actions? Just live actions, or what about like animations? Do you think like?
It's funny when you're a child, you don't really piece things.
No, I'm just like wondering.
I don't. I remember about that specifically because that's how I imagined it would be. I was like, I knew for sure. I was convinced for some of those movies that they were real. I was like, this is real. There's no way that they could have made this. I don't even know how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it
Yeah.
because of advanced technology that I don't understand. That's how I'm getting it.
I definitely Stuart Little. I was growing up, and you remember Stuart Little too? Also,
Yes, not well. What was the main story? Because I've seen both of them. What was the main story?
it's like that bird.
Margot?
He makes a friend, like a bird friend.
Wasn't the bird friend in the first one as well? She stole the necklace.
I think the first one was like him meeting his new parents, and the cat wants to kick him out, and
Yes,
So
and then the
gets
second
fake
one was the
rats friends.
bird.
the bird.
No, because at the end of the first one, the little sister
Yeah,
said "bird," and it was her first word.
really? I don't remember this.
Bird, and the parents were very excited. Oh my gosh, she said bird. She said bird. It was
don't
their
remember
first
this.
word.
It's bird.
Bird.
Bird is a word.
Bird.
Okay, so that's
Bird.
what else is there?
Dabba, dabba, dabba.
Do you ever watch what was it? Another classic, Treasure Planet. You
Dabba,
ever
dabba, 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 dabba.
Treasure Planet. You ever seen that one?
Dabba, dabba.
No. Oh,
No,
so
bro.
good, dude.
Dabba, dabba, dabba.
Or Atlantis. You ever watch Atlantis?
Dabba, dabba, Atlantis.
These are all Disney movies. I guess we are steering a little away from it.
It's all Disney. It's all cartoons.
We
and
grew up
stuff.
with Toy Story, right?
Is this what you're talking about? Atlantis?
The movie,
The movie.
The Lost Empire.
The Lost Empire. No.
You never seen this movie?
Maybe.
Like a couple.
Maybe if I see scenes, I'd remember. Because, all those cartoon channels were always on.
Yeah, no.
So something might have. I know I was never able to watch none of those Bakugan. You remember
Really?
that? Or Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pokemon.
I did see Pokemon.
All right, cool.
Yes. But I was never able to watch those. What's the term for them? For all those like Bakugan, Yu-Gi-Oh! And
Anime.
is that anime?
It's a form of anime. I'd say the style,
What's the definition of anime?
Japanese art,
Japanese art.
like Dragon Ball Z.
I was never a fan of that.
Yeah, no, that's that. You know,
I couldn't relate to it, I guess.
I didn't watch Bakugan, but I saw Digimon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, And just because it looked whoa, because you're used to like Tom and Jerry, and you're used to these kind of things, and then suddenly, boom, you get all these like shadow monsters, or like something coming out of a card. Like what? That's crazy. Or like an animal that doesn't even exist in this real world, a Pokemon. Dude, that's crazy.
It's even like from when you're a child, the way you perceive films, I guess, or movies. It's kind of, for example, would it be wrong if I assumed that you like Marvel movies?
They're all right.
They're all right? You don't prefer 'em?
If they're in theaters, I'll watch them.
Well, I'm not a big fan. I'm more in the narrative filmmaking, just kind of a story that I can physically relate to, that it's actually possible to happen in the real world.
Okay.
Even Jurassic Park, that's the threshold. Or like all the mummy movies, they're in Egypt and they dig out a mummy and the mummy's haunted or whatever. It's like haunting them or something. I can watch that. But when someone flies for no reason in the sky,
okay,
the furthest I'll go with that is Mary Poppins.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It is a good one.